join.
Jedi mindset trace. Tell me a little more about that.
So the preview is we all have monkeys on our back. We all know we do. Don't you want to have a Jedi on your back?
Okay, all right. Did you write it up? Do you have a piece of paper?
I do have a piece of paper.
Take it over there. I'm good with that.
You're good.
Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. What you got?
My name is Don Schwartz, and I'd like to continue a discussion we started last year, networking for introverts.
Absolutely. We tried to solve that problem this year by forcing you into it, but we actually have a bunch of people who are introverts, and this was a good session last year. I want to do it again, so take it back. Hi, I'm Jay.
Hi, I'm Karen. How are you
See
doing?
you.
I'm Karen Spilka, State Senator and founder and chair of the Tech Hub Caucus at the State House.
Yes, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You were never here last week. Whatever she's saying right now, you need to go listen.
Well, this is my third time here, and congratulations. This is a great event. The last few years, we looked at what can state government do to help startups and tech companies come, grow, thrive here, and what can we do to support. Now we're trying to look at what is the user experience. What are your challenges? What have you experienced in working with state government? What are the 3 top issues that you've confronted in dealing with state government? And let's talk together and let's work together to create policy solutions to overcome the barriers and help startups and tech companies here.
Awesome.
So sign up for user experience and public policy development. Thank you.
This was a high impact session last year, and if you feel like there's something you want the talk to say about, Karen was really great to be engaged last year. I encourage you to go to the session you're on.
Thanks.
Go over there. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Dean Whitney. I'm a creative executive and a startup guy. We all have a lot of big projects, little projects, different competing priorities, and what I'd like to talk about is a lean action plan. It's a way to apply the 80-20 rule to multiple projects.
Okay. That sounds good. So I'm going to have you go ahead and be back there. I suspect, based on past experience, the right incentive will combine with this, but go ahead and go on back there and put it up. By the way, one thing I didn't say, ground rules up front, part of my being judge, jury, executioner is I'm on the lookout for sales pitches. And if I smell a sales pitch, I'll I did that last year and had fun with it, so watch out for me. Hi.
Hello, Daniel Weaver, small entrepreneur as well as an angel investor, and this is definitely not a sales pitch, but to have a discussion on co-opetition. Is my competitor also my friend or not?
Wow. And that's interesting because there's actually a bunch, as an angel, I'm sure you've seen around town, there's a bunch of companies that sometimes are doing the same thing, and you wonder whether or not they should be friends instead of competitors. So I really like this one. Take it on back. I think it's timely and city. Hi.
Hi, my name is Brian Reynolds. I'm a first-time CEO. And I'm thinking something that I think a lot of people in this room are thinking, and that is, we have customers, now what do we do? We've made it through starting this thing that everybody told us was not possible, and now we have customers, and do we fundraise? Do we continue bootstrap? Where do we get all the research to do this, all this stuff? And there's a lot of parts of that, obviously, but that's kind of...
So just to drill in, this is about, if you're a founder and you've got some traction, how do you follow that on with team or with capital, or what decision do you make?
What's the right move? Do you go to institutional VCs? Do you work with there's so many questions, so many...
I'm gonna say that's a good topic. Let's set it back. I worry just a little bit about the number of people in the room that are in a stage that size. Quick show of hands, how many people think might go to that? Just to get a sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, that's probably enough to get you in. So come on back. Hi.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Good.
Good. My name is Greg Piper with Raytheon Corporation.
Okay.
This is not an aerospace and defense topic, but one that I think certainly applies to a lot of corporations and you and myself personally as well. So the idea here is applying health data for reduced medical costs, right?
Okay.
Can you or I actually leverage our healthy lifestyles and apply those towards credits, towards reduction in health costs?
What can this group do and take some action around that to make it work?
So I don't know how many people in here use any of the social health networks. So for example, Strava or Map My Ride or MyFitnessPal or Fitbit, right? A lot of information being collected there. Actually, a lot of good, evidence of healthy lifestyle being collected there as well. So the idea would be to actually come up with a method or approach that corporations could actually allow and incent their employees to actually take on these healthy lifestyles through these social tools, right, to apply towards reduced health costs and benefits.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna say, I'm a little worried about whether it's gonna have traction around here. I'm gonna have you sit somewhere.
Over there, okay.
Over there, stand by Danielle. I'm gonna hold you in the reserve in case we think we need to slide it out.
Sounds
So it
good.
goes along with it. Hi. Good, I'm James.
Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Dave Leonard from the Startup Company, and just want to, my topic is B2B sales prospecting. And what tools are working, what do salespeople, how do they find new business today, how do they find new opportunities, and what's working, what isn't working, how do you make
Love
it
it,
better?
love it. I'm gonna accept it because and I was just talking to Sim about this in the hall. We'll look at startups that are out there. One of the underappreciated problems in building a startup is how am I going to go get my customers? So B2B sales prospecting, really important. If you're not in the room, go to the board. Thanks. Hi.
Hi, Eric Brown.
Hi, Eric.
So I'm co-founder of 30 Hands Learning and the Quincy Center for Innovation. And I think that we don't tell enough stories, or maybe we do, but I want to understand what kind of stories people tell to add value to product development, to sales, marketing, so that we can go from the information age to more of the storytelling age.
Interesting.
The value of storytelling.
Okay. You're over the bar.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Sid Iyer,
Hi,
and
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. I work as a software engineer for mobile at Google Hub, and I want to talk about mobile development strategy. What this means is, if you're a business or an individual who wants to break out a mobile app on a mobile platform, I want to talk about A, how to get started, and B, once you are started up, how do you continue to make a successful
You said you're where?
Rulala.
Rulala. You guys did a good job at it, so I suspect you know something about it. I think that's great. Go on out there. I'm going to try something slightly different, given the time and the number of spots we have.